What's up, Lego Builders? Welcome back to Coconut Brick Studios for another live stream. Alright, let's pull the chat. See how everything looks, see how everything sounds. Turn the gain up a little bit. There it is. Can you guys hear me okay? Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's a little dark. Let me turn up the brightness here. See how that looks. Let's try that. Welcome, everybody. We've got a lot of people in the house today. Whew. Welcome, Grinding Bricks, Dax Highlights, Darksaber Productions, Aiden McDonald, Heather Nuevi, ASMR Grogu, Lego Republic, Caleb the Collector, Snowy Bricks, Zorba Family, E-Rock Bricks, Republic Studios, United Bricks, Sean Mawson, Fox Ninja, Dream Bricks, TJ, what's up, man? Heather, Chris Ulrich, Shredder Games, Stacks Highlights, I think I might have already said hi, Lego Master Productions, welcome, we got a ton of people, Banana Guy, Grinding Bricks, what's up, everybody? Baruch Stam, Pie Eating Kenobi. Hope you're all doing well. So today I am working on the bank wall right here. Trying to get this finished. I started on it last week, as you guys remember. You guys were here hanging out. But I accidentally built part of it wrong, so I had to take a bunch of it apart, unfortunately. So that set me back a little bit, but we're back on track. I made an alternative build for the ATTE. That sounds cool. How did it turn out? Are you getting the new Fox? No, I already have one right here. I mean, I'll buy the gunship, but it's not for the Fox minifig. I've got this one. This is more than satisfactory. Plus, the new Fox is probably going to look bad. I have to finish 18 decals. Whew. Better get decaling, son. Hit that decal grind. Oh, look, you guys can kind of see the pillar. Pillar right here. This is going to be part of the new update. Alright, so how's everyone doing today? You guys still hyped about those Lego leaks? Austin, what's up, man? More parts came in for the ballpark today. Nice, what'd you get? Katie Brick Studios. There's someone you don't see too often. How you been, man? How's work? Chick-fil-A working you hard? I'm getting the new Venator. Yeah, for sure, dude. Me too. What's up, Don? Welcome. Dang, 100 people in the chat. Let's go. I graduate out of high school this May, and my parents said that they'll buy me the Lego UCS set, like a celebration gift. Which UCS would you recommend? Well, what are you into? That's what I would say. Michigan, what's up, dude? How you doing? I would say get the Venator, because I'm a huge Venator fan, but I don't know, you might be an Imperial fan, you might want the X-Wing, depends on like what you're into. Is this like the finale video for Coruscant? What do you think? Look at the mock, it's not even finished building. Is this the finale? Come on. Oh, my sound's on. Okay, I was so confused for a second there. I kept hearing this voice talking in the background, and could not figure out what was going on. All right, I gotta grab some more dark tan brick. You guys think I have enough dark bluish gray brick? Think I should work? I have so much. Director KW in the house. How's it going? All right, let's get cracking. So I've got a big update coming next week for Coruscant. Not this one. Tinfoil Hat Society. Easy with the language, man. Easy there. Because I have something big that's going down with Coruscant. It's not big in a typical way or a way that you might think. I can't spoil it. It would ruin the surprise, but trust me, we've got some interesting things happening on the channel. Very interested to see how it works out. Hey, I'm building Coruscant right now. I just finished the Jedi Temple. I don't know what to build. Keep in mind I have only built the Jedi Temple. Should I build the Senate? Yeah, if you want. Say, build whatever you want, man. Did you hear that Solid Brick Studios took inspiration off your Coruscant mock with the wall of the cave? Oh, really? No way. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that I would give some inspiration to David after all the inspiration he's given me? What did you say it was for? The wall of his cave? Is that what you said? Wall of the cave, really? How, interesting. Was not expecting to have inspired any cave builds. Just like which part with all the plate and tile that I've been doing. Would you say the best way to grow Clone Army with 100 pounds? I'd say decals or bricklink. No way, that's so cool. No way, that's awesome. He shouted me out? Bro. I'm on cloud 9 right now. That's so cool. That's crazy. He really shouted me out, huh? In one of his building updates. It's wild. I'm like a little fanboy now. Letting out all my fanboy emotions. That's cool. I mean, I'm a big fan of him, and you know, he's inspired quite a bit of stuff on my channel, so to have it be the other way around is kind of cool. It's really cool. Any news about the mock? New news. There is new news, but I can't reveal it yet because it's gonna spoil some big stuff. But just know there's a massive undertaking about to happen this coming week with Coruscant, like truly massive in scale. So yes, there's definitely news. Oh, I did also make a big breakthrough with the Senate building. You guys will see that in tomorrow's update. So yeah, quite a bit of stuff going on. I'm gonna put your channel in my community tab. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Dax. It's kind of you. Have you decided what to build on the second floor of the apartment build? There is no second floor. Just the one floor. I just realized I need some plate. Inspired me to build MOCs. Nice. That's what I like to hear. That's what I'm doing over here. Spreading the mock word. What are you guys saying here? Biggest fans in this live stream here. Oh yeah, you guys are the stream squad. What's up, Nolark? How you doing? What do you think about the UCS Venator? I mean, I'm excited. All we have right now is basically a rumor, so I don't know what it looks like. How big? I mean, you can get a rough idea from the piece count, but with all the greebling that goes into those kinds of ships, it's kind of hard to tell. But I'm excited. I'm excited, very excited for it. Thoughts on the new Mando set coming out? I think it's pretty cool. Not my favorite set. I don't know if I'm gonna pick it up or anything, but it's cool. Are you building the 501st March? No. That's in a different section of Coruscant. Will you be using normal gunships or shock gunships? I'm going to be using normal gunships. Normies. Do the army of shock troopers in a gunship? I don't know if I could fit an army of shock troopers in a gunship. Can you help me with decals? Oh, decide? I don't know, man. I would say I don't know what kind of pieces you have. I don't really know what you're into. I'd say maybe watch one of the movies, look at some reference material and see what gets you excited. I mean, that's the hard thing about mock building is it's got to be something you're excited about. So I feel like you would know that better than I. If there's a project that you're like, ooh, this is cool, or this gets me excited, go with that. That's my advice. Just finished my Mandalore mock based off season 7 of the Clone Wars. Nice, that's a good season. Which part did you build, or is it just kind of like you took the Mandalore style and build city and melded it to your own designs? I would ask about your thoughts on the new Ahsoka trailer, but I have a feeling it's the same as everyone else. I actually haven't seen it yet. I'm not really a trailer guy. I don't watch trailers. I just kind of wait for it to come out. I've heard good things about it though. Sounds like a lot of people are excited. I wouldn't say everybody. I was on Rich Boy J's stream last night, and they're definitely, some people there weren't fans. But it sounds cool. Sounds exciting. Sounds like there's some new characters being introduced. I don't know. I've gotten kind of turned off from like trailers for things, so I just kind of wait for stuff to come out. I'll listen to what other people like. I don't try and avoid it or anything. I just don't necessarily watch them myself. But I think it should be pretty good. I mean, I'm just permanently skeptical after what happened with Kenobi. How like excited we were, how hyped, and then just trash. So, yo, we got ourselves a donation. First one. Let me see. That's Swedish, right? I feel like Clone Troopers donated before and we've had this conversation. Well, thanks so much, man. I really appreciate that. That's a big dono, too. Thank you. No message, just the dono. Solid Brick Studio mentioned you. I know, that's awesome. Dude, I was telling these people I'm hyped. I'm excited. It's not every day. It's not every day something like that happens. My mom has been on chemotherapy and is now 3/5 of the way through it. Watching your videos has made me feel better. Dude, that's awesome. Well, I'll be thinking about and praying about your mom and you. I hope you guys make it through that. That's no joke right there. But I'm glad I was able to help in some way. Some small way. Dang it, I'm falling behind. What's up, Bean Soup? How you doing? Welcome. I'm excited, but I'm remaining cautiously optimistic. Yeah, that's how I am at this point. Except for Mando, because we're already 3 seasons in and you kind of know what to expect and stuff. But the other stuff, I'm like, yeah, we'll see. Is Captain Vaughn coming out? I haven't heard any sets with Captain Vaughn. I haven't heard anything about that. Got my CAC order yesterday with some helmets and ARC Troopers and Captain Fordo. Nice. Fordo. Are you excited for the summer shock trooper gunship? I'd say I'm more excited for the Venator. Just because I have, 4 gunships already. So, not necessarily in the market for a gunship right now, but I'll definitely buy it. I'm excited for more Clone Wars sets. That's always good. I hope we continue to see more of that. Oh, man. Messed up. Using one of your build techniques for the floor, which one did you pick? I'm assuming you're talking about the floor tutorial. That was a fun one to make. Some good stuff in that one. Coconut, what is your favorite Lego set? Favorite Lego set is the 2013 ATTE. My day's been alright. I didn't sleep very well last night, so not feeling very good. Feeling kind of sick. But what can you do? Oh, Vaughn's supposed to be in the swamp speeder. That's funny. As soon as we find out that Captain Rex is actually in the Venator, now it's like, whoa, it's actually a different guy in the swamp speeder. It'll be interesting to see who ends up coming in that swamp speeder. Later, I'll watch the Oakland Athletics at Tampa Bay Rays. Nice. Sold my final gunship today, putting that money towards the decaled clones. Yeah, it's kind of hard selling stuff at first. Like, for me, I don't know if it's this way for you, Don, but like, it's initially, I'm like, man, this sucks. As I'm selling it, you know, you get it packaged, you take it to the post office, and then like a week later, I don't even think about it, you know? At least that's how it is for me, because I've sold, I sold off most of my gunships at this point. I didn't need 6 or however many I had, I don't remember. I had too many, just say that. Too many gunships. Will the gunship have a back to tank? I have no idea, dude. I don't think anybody knows, honestly, what the build's gonna look like, other than it's rumored to be the Shock Trooper variant, which means it'll be mostly red. Very surprising, not gonna lie, very surprised. See you later, Amy. Thanks for joining. I heard 312 comes in the Swamp Speeder. I don't know, man. No luck, you gotta get on that, dude. You gotta sell them. I sold mine a few months ago and I got like 100, I think I got 150 for them. And I have a perfectly good decaled P2 Rex, so. I mean, it probably won't affect it too much, Nolark, just because they're gonna be different. But yeah, it could, we'll probably will see a drop in price, at least a little bit. I built the plaza near the throne room. Okay, cool. I would like to do Mandalore someday. It'll be fun. There's just so many mock projects, you know what I mean? I've already got my next one picked, so I'm already locked in for that. But maybe for a future one. In his newest update, he put a bunch of 1x1 circle bricks between 1x4 blocks so he could make the cave look natural. You're talking about Solid Brick Studios? David. It's crazy. He said the update that he was just working on took him like 8 hours to edit. It's insane. Makes me feel like I should be doing more with my Coruscant update because they only take me a few hours, a couple hours. Man, am I doing something wrong? Do you think Lego will remake the V-Wing? They could. I mean, it showed up again. Be kind of cool. I hope they remake the Lego helmet visors. I hope they... Oh, the minifig ones? I thought you meant like the little helmet line. It's like, I don't know if I want more helmets. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to see more helmets or do you want to see something new? Did you sell yours on eBay or privately? I sold mine on eBay. So I did have to pay the fees and stuff. You're better than Solid Brick Studios. I appreciate the confidence, but he definitely is. He's the better mock builder, for sure. And the better video maker, but I aspire to be on his level. Maybe Lego will make a new gunship designs, expending towards new designs. That would be kind of cool. I'd like to see that. I'd love a Munilist gunship. I think, honestly, I'd rather see a Munilist gunship over a Coruscant one. Just started watching Rebels. Never seen it. I don't watch children's shows. Skip the visors. Now I'm building Christophsis. Ooh, that's a good one. It's a good planet. Which part are you building? They should do it, but with the characters that helmets are in the set. What? My favorite Lego minifigure? I like the Queen Amidala minifigure a lot. Just a really unique design. Something you don't see very often. Munilist would be nice, yeah. What's your favorite Clone Trooper variant? What do you mean by variant? Did you see the new gunship by Thomas Jenkins? I did see a new gunship floating around Instagram. Is that who that is? Is that who that belongs to? I wasn't sure who had designed it. I did catch a glimpse of it. That's the one you're going with, huh? What made you decide? What pushed you over the fence? Maul unfortunately dies in Rebels. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it was time for Maul to be done. Dragged him on long enough. Gonna organize my Lego Payday 2. What is that? Isn't the Clone Wars a children's show? No. George made that specifically for adults. He's like, the movies are for the children, the show, this is for the adults. Imagine how much easier it is with Bricklink. I bought 6 10x10 circle nets. Oh yeah, to do the battle damage technique. Yeah, what did you think? It's freaking awesome, huh? Yeah, I love Bricklink. I couldn't do what I do at this scale without Bricklink. I love it. I don't think there's a single website that I spend more time. Well, maybe YouTube. Probably spend more time on YouTube, but Bricklink's up there. Currently upgrading all my sets for display ability. Making stands for ships. Oh, cool. I'm about to move, so I'm actually doing the opposite of that. I'm tearing down stuff, selling things, getting rid of stuff. I just sold my clone turbo tank, sold some clones, selling my sand crawler. Unfortunately, I'm trying to get myself to sell my sealed U-wing, but I'm having a hard time parting with it. That would be the one. I'll send you the post on Instagram, but yeah, it's perfect. Scale, proportions, door mechanisms. Just got it all. He's got it all. That's cool. I'll have to check it out. I love a good gunship. What's your favorite mock you've ever made? Probably either my Acclimator or Utapau. Those are two of the mocks I'm the most proud of. Coconut, how do you feel about the new helmet holes? It's whatever. I don't know. I get most of my clones from like decals and customs, so I honestly don't really even care what LEGO does with their minifigures anymore. I know I'm not gonna like it. Building the bridge with the AV7 and barrier. The classic Christophsis scene. It's a good one. Whoops. Just yoink that. 10% building, 90% wholesome interaction. You talking about the stream? Didn't you have a Discord at one point? Yeah, I did. I didn't have the time to be able to like keep up with it. Well, I was part of technically I still have a Discord. Mike and Ike made me one. It's just not active. But I was part of Discord with Nolark, Clone Plays, some other people, and I just didn't have the time to like just, you know, do kind of like interact with it and stuff and be present. And so I gave my spot up to Wilbrix. Will I bring it back in the future? Maybe at some point. I think when I just get a little bit more of a handle on the YouTube and Patreon and Instagram, and like those things cool down a little bit, then I think I'll start up a Discord or something. I might do like a Patreon Discord. So many things to do, you know. Coconut, how is the pet ATTE? Oh, you know, chilling. Just chilling. If Clone Wars is grown up, then why do children watch it? I mean, same reason children watch Marvel movies. Same reason children have jobs sometimes. Gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Whoa, what is this? Whoa, fake Lego alert. Fake Lego alert. Get that out of here. Not in my mock. I don't think so. Are you chill with people? I don't know, sometimes. I try to be. Could I have one B2 Battle Droid? You can probably find some on Bricklink. Bricklink or eBay, maybe. What's your goal for your YouTube channel? Like long term or yearly goal? My YouTube goal for this year is 80,000 subscribers. 80K, that's what I'm hoping to hit by the end of the year. You guys think I can do it? Mega Blocks. It wasn't even Mega Blocks. I don't know what it was. Just some nameless horror. Imagine if there was Lego Star Wars called Anakin Killing the Younglings. Yeah, I'm sure Lego is currently in development with that. They're like, ooh, you know what we need to make? We haven't been controversial enough. I did see, you know, that 4+ Jedi set? That one comes with a bunch of younglings. You could put your Anakin fig in there. When I was sorting the bulk of my Lego parts, I had to sort through a bunch of fake Lego. Oh, fake Lego. The bane of our existence. How long is the stream for? I usually like to go for about an hour and 15, hour and a half. You do Ahsoka leaving the Jedi. Yeah, I've done that before. Didn't turn out very good, but I did it. My favorite Jedi character probably gotta be Plo Koon or Obi-Wan. Both pretty cool. This wall just doesn't end. How much do MOCs like this cost? It varies because a lot of these parts I bought for previous MOCs, so you know I already paid for them for the previous MOC budget. But I think my last one, Cato Nemoidia, I did a breakdown of it on YouTube. I want to say it cost about $5 grand. I think you can go back and watch the video though, if you want to know for sure. I don't remember what the exact price was. This will probably be the most expensive MOC I do for a while because I've got so many parts on hand now. Like, I've got most of the filler plate I need. I've got all of the filler brick I need. And so I have so many part options already that I'm gonna need to, or I don't need to buy as many in the future, which is nice. So this will be like the last real expensive one for a while, I think. I'm planning anyways. That could change. See if I suddenly get inspired to do something completely new. Same here. I recently finished organizing my Legos and had to sort out off-brand bricks. Yeah, I get those occasionally. It's annoying. My favorite Padawan is Ahsoka Tano. Well, wasn't everybody a Padawan at one point? What? You're kidding me. Okay. Good. See you later, Lego Republic. See ya. Tomorrow's update, building Coruscant. Can I get a good idea for a MOC? Do Theed from Naboo. If I had $5 grand, I would blow it all on Lego Star Wars in less than a day. Well, I mean, this wasn't $5 grand in one day. This was $5 grand over the course of almost a year. Because I think sometimes when people hear that, they're like, whoa, $5 grand. Like, how did you get all that money? It's like, well, you know, month to month. Slowly adds up over time. Yo, Coconut, you should make a gaming channel. And if you did, what would you call it? If I made a gaming channel, I don't know what I'd call it. I feel like I should probably put Coconut in the name. Maybe like I could copy Star Wars Theory and just do Coconut's Arcade. Just rip him off. Just kidding. I don't know what I'd call it. What you guys give me some ideas. If I had a gaming channel, what would I call it? As far as games, I'd probably play like Lego Star Wars Battlefront. I do game on this channel. It's just on the with the Patreon members, the Patreons. Gotta go, my friend. Gotta continue getting the field ready. Nice to slam the Yankees again. Got that hat almost finished to you. Awesome, dude. Good luck. Hope your team plays well. Everyone stays safe. Thanks for joining, man. We'll catch you in the next one. Any ideas for some in-between content after the finale? Could be a video of how you store and sort your parts. Yeah, I've thought about doing that. I'm just worried there isn't enough interest in it. Would you guys be interested in a parting tutorial? I do have a room tour coming up. I filmed it yesterday because I'm going to be moving out of this room, and so I wanted to get one more good room tour in before I had to tear everything down, which is really sad. Coconut lasers. I love it. I actually had the conversation about finances and Lego with GF. Luckily, she doesn't care what I do with excess money. She's like, spend it. I wasn't even into Lego when I was dating, so there were no Lego purchases. Just kind of funny considering where I'm at now. Coconut Game Studios. Nice. That's a good one. How much did the Coruscant Road cost? I don't know. I don't know how much that part cost. I don't really break it down that way, so there isn't really a way for me to know like what different sections of the MOC cost, unless I went onto Bricklink and like tracked down every single order that had like you know, the bricks for that set, which I don't want to do. Yo, look who it is! It's David. What's up, man? Bro, thanks for the idea for the bendable wall. Dude, you're welcome. I had a bunch of people join the stream and they're like, Solid Brick Studios shouted you out. And I was like, no way. I'm on cloud 9 right now. It's not every day. It's not every day you get a shout out from the legend himself. How you doing, David? By the way, I've been enjoying your podcast with Aaron. He's an interesting dude, but he definitely he makes for some spicy conversation. Coconut, if you could get a Lego set, what would it be? Right now, I wouldn't mind another 2013 ATTE. I don't have enough of those. Only got like 5. Yeah, bro, go watch week 5. Oh, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. I saw your Instagram story where you were talking about how you were editing your update and you had spent like 8 hours on it, and I was like, man, I need to step up my editing game for my MOC updates, because they don't take me that long. I feel like I should be doing more now. I like that someone is building a New York Yankees thing in Lego, but I'm a Tampa Bay Rays fan. And Rays are better than the Yankees. I don't like the Yankees. But I don't really care for baseball. We're recording a new episode today. I'll tell him he said that. Him and Jay, dude. Him and Jay get together. I don't think I've purchased any Lego yet this year, but I'm moving soon. I'll be getting a job, so that will change. I want the TIE Bomber and the ATTE. Yeah, I still got to pick up an ATTE. I haven't done it yet. I've been slacking. So much editing, but it was a lot of content from the past month. So what about it makes it a long... Is it like a lot of clips, David? Or is it like compiling a time lapse? Is it compiling all these little shots? Like, I'm curious to know, like, what about the editing process is the most time consuming for you? Because for me, it's editing out all my mistakes. Because for some reason, whenever I get in front of a camera, you would think after doing this for so long, I'd be better, but I like trip over my words and I don't make sense sometimes, and so I have to like edit out all those mistakes. It's so annoying. But I'm curious, like, what makes it such a process? Is it just the sheer amount of clips that you have to get through? People should do a lot more mocks of spaceships. Yeah, that would be cool. I would like to do stuff like that if I wasn't into Star Wars as much as I am. Bye, Coconut. Happy Easter. Happy Easter, United Bricks. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. We'll catch you later. How do you feel about the new Coruscant-themed gunship? I think it's dope. Like, even if I'm not a fan of a Clone Wars set personally, I'll root for any Clone Wars set just to show my support for the Clone Wars, because I want to see more Clone Wars sets. So, I like it. I mean, I'm not like, yeah, Coruscant gunship, it's what we needed, you know? But I'm definitely hyped for other people. Definitely compiling things together and making sure there's a natural flow and that I'm not getting super bored. Yeah, dude, I feel you. Like, I have this conversation a lot with my wife of like, okay, where, like, am I writing that line of like over explaining, you know what I mean? Because like you can get really into like this one technique that like maybe is a big deal to you but no one else cares, or like you don't even realize, oh, I don't need to go this in depth, like, you know, just an overview is fine. That's been my big struggle lately, is like trying to find that balance of not over explaining and not turning this into like a deep dive, because, you know, not everybody's here for that. Some people just kind of want to see the build together and kind of have a lighter narrative following that. The biggest turnoff for the new Clone Wars sets for me is the hybrid style printing. You mean with the clones? Just like with the mock, it's all about balancing. Yeah, it is. It's so true. Such a balance. Do you have a pretty high average view duration on your Coruscant updates? I would imagine they're pretty high, just like, because I don't know, like with a review, like a review compared to a mock update, do you feel like you hold people's attention longer with a review because they're looking at something they're interested in buying, or do you see like a higher view duration with the mock updates where you're like showing people through the build? I know a lot of your reviews aren't the same length, and so that would make sense that they're shorter, but like some of your longer reviews and stuff. How long does it take for the ATTE back order from Lego? I honestly have no idea. Just whenever they have their product back in stock. Oh, speaking of, see you tomorrow, Aiden. Everyone has a flaw. It's true, Kristen. It's true. Unfortunately, mine is not being able to communicate myself. 6 min for Geo today. Average watch time review. Woo! 6 minutes. Nice. I don't know about you, but I basically, like, that's all I want to do is mock update videos. Like, the building challenges are fun and stuff, but I wish I could just do mock updates and like only do the building challenges like whenever I wanted to. They're just so much fun. I love compiling the time. Like, for some reason recently I've really been getting into like the time lapses with the voiceovers. Like, there's just something about that that's so much fun to like, it's almost like building a mock within a mock, where it's like you're building the mock and then you compile all these different shots from different angles and different perspectives and then craft this entirely new thing with this stuff. It's been very fun. I'm actually thinking about trying out a mock update where I do the entire, not the entire thing, but like 80% of it with a voiceover. Just to see, because I feel like when I talk, when I'm holding the camera, I tend to ramble and I'm not as good with my words, so I feel like I might lose people's interest a little bit there. But we'll see if I ever actually get around to doing that, because it's going to be a lot more work. I'm going to go, almost finished cooking. See you later, Nolark. You're cooking up some more bread today. Gotta get that bread, I guess. Next month, I'm gonna get my own shock trooper. Where are you gonna get it from? Are you going to put the new Coruscant gunship in your mock? No. This will be done before that. This should be done by, like, within a month. I'm hoping. That's the plan. Are you gonna... Already read that. Who's watching baseball? I don't watch baseball. I don't watch a lot of sports anymore, to be honest. I used to watch a ton growing up. But just, you know, life changes. What's up, Bosk? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, we're so close to being done with this wall. Brick Reporter. What's up? What do you think of the gunship? Dude, I'm surprised with the gunship. Like, I was not expecting LEGO to ever do a Coruscant gunship. And so I'm very interested to see what that looks like. Because it's very, like, you know, the Coruscant gunship is so red. Which, I don't know. It could, I think it'll be, I don't know. I need pictures, you know, because I'm excited to see it, but at the same time, an all-red gunship kind of limits what you can do with it. Like, I'm just excited to see a gunship in general, but a Coruscant, like, especially the Coruscant gunship, like 104th is still the base white color. You know, you got the blue highlights and stuff, but the Coruscant gunship is like all red. So I'm very interested to see like what this looks like, because the actual Coruscant gunship to me looks dark red, but I'm imagining LEGO's probably gonna go with like red like this to match their shock troopers. And so I don't know if it's gonna be just like a bright red gunship, which will be interesting to see. I'd like to hear their reasoning behind a Coruscant gunship. Is it because I doubt it's because of the Mandalorian episode, right? Because they would have need to have been designing this like years ago, last year, the year before. So maybe like Lucasfilm or Disney was like, yo, we got a Coruscant gunship coming up in a couple of years, but it honestly doesn't really seem like that, because it sounds like the gunship's coming with Fox and Palpatine from what I heard. So it doesn't sound like it's a Mando themed. I don't know if they will do dark red though, because it wouldn't match their shock trooper print unless they change the shock trooper to go dark red, or like, because you know, the reference material I've seen of a Coruscant gunship has been dark red. So that's what I'm going off of. But I'll know more once I see the actual images. I'm super hyped for the Venator, if that's true. Like, I'm hyped to an unreal level. Where did those parts go? Rumors dark red. Okay, so it is going to be dark red. I don't know. What are you thinking about that, David? Like, it is nice that they're not doing just another plain gunship, I guess, but dark red, that's a bold move. All red gunship. Coconut, what's your opinion on the constant Coruscant shock troopers? I like them. I decaled a bunch of them for this mock, so I'd say I'm a big fan. They do look kind of weird in live action though. Like when I saw that. Well, spoilers if anyone hasn't seen whatever episode that was. Seeing the shock trooper, they looked kind of weird. Like they, I know it's because like the ones in episode 3 were CGI and these were live action, but I just wasn't really a fan of the live action clone trooper for some reason. Like I like the CGI one more. Worst custom gunship design to use? Dang. Just because of the bold red, David, or why? I mean, like I was saying earlier, it's gonna kind of limit how you can use it for the mock builders. Because you can't really build a Felucia mock and then have a Coruscant. I mean, you technically could, but I don't know. It's interesting for sure. I never would have thought Lego would have done a Coruscant gunship. They're doing some things that I never thought they would. I kind of talked about this a little bit in my video that I put out yesterday. How they released the 187th. Like, Lego's doing some stuff. They're branching out. Like a custom Coruscant gunship, 187th clones, 501st Specialist. It makes me kind of excited to see like, what we're going to get. Like, are we going to get some Wolfpack stuff? We're going to get some 327th. Coconut. How do I get bulk Lego for MOCs? Go to Bricklink. There is no better place to get your bulk. I mean, you could do the online pick-a-brick wall, but I'd just go with Bricklink. Exactly useless. I mean, I am a little disappointed it's coming out after Coruscant because I feel like I could have rode the hype a little bit with that set if I had released it right when the set came out. But I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't think Coruscant the finale will suffer because of that. Plo's Bros gunship would have been cool. Yeah, that would have been awesome with like Plo Koon, Wolf, and a couple of Wolfpack. I've got the M5 builds Wolfpack gunship, and it's really cool. I like they know how to decorate a gunship. Like because they recolor all of the dark red to dark blue, but keep the base model white. Yo, what's up, Dubsy? How you doing today? Just cranking away on this bank wall. Exciting stuff. I prefer the CGI clones too. Okay, well, I'm not the only one. They're changing the Shock Trooper Ford, the Shock Trooper gunship. What? Oh, they're changing it for the gunship? You mean they're gonna come out with a new new Shock Trooper? Great, just what we need. Another variation in clones. See, that's why I just started decaling, is because I was tired with all the changes. Tired with none of my clones looking the same, so I just was like, you know what, I'm just gonna decal. Fortunately, it does mean some of them don't look as good, but, you know, the more I practice, the better it should get. Hopefully. I think I'm gonna get a snack. Do it. Snack it up. Yo, what's up? We got ourselves a dono, another Swedish dono from... Oh, man. Yeah, I remember you, because we had that whole conversation about your, name. It's a gnome that eats something, right? I don't remember what exactly it was, but yeah, I remember you. Welcome. How you been? What you been up to? All good, thanks. Good. How goes the mock build life? Wolfpack gunship would have been ideal for me because it would have been the easiest to convert to a dropship. Ah, that would have been cool. You could do like a dual, I mean, you probably were going to do this, but you could do a double alt build with your ATOT and then the new gunship dropship. That would be pretty cool. Like, why spend $1,200 on the official one when you can just do this? I'm broke to buy more than one gunship. I don't even know, like, I don't know. I'll probably get one because it sounds like there's some good figs and stuff, but I'm saving my money for the Venator. Zaja is unofficially complete, but complete nonetheless? Dude, congrats. That's a big deal. I'm excited to see it. So what's left? Like minifigs and side builds or what? Big money. That's right. Big money dono. The lack of uniformity throughout my army is why I started. Yeah, it's so frustrating. Especially because it sounds like they're doing yet another design for the Shock Trooper. Why? See you later, funny turtle. Thanks for joining. Good means from the future. Gnome from the future. I'll try and remember that. For some reason, I thought it had something to do with a gnome eating someone. I'd be all over the Gungan Battle Pack. Dude, I would go bankrupt for a Gungan Battle Pack. I would redo the Battle of Naboo. I sold a bunch of my Gungans and I kind of regret it, to be honest. I'll see it in person. You'll see the gunship in person? Or Zaja? Alright, I'm going to eat and maybe get back in the live. Alright, see you later, rookie. Enjoy your food. 130 people in the chat. Let's go. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Appreciate it. Chilling. Chilling with the squad. Where is... Doing some lighting and tweaking. Okay, cool. Very cool. I would like to do more lighting. Bro, Republic Studios, I've already answered your question, man. I told you a Bricklink. Oh yeah, lighting. I want to get more into lighting. Like, people told me, oh, you should light up like all the buildings with Coruscant, but honestly, I don't think that would look very good. Like, from a aesthetic standpoint, I just think it would be underwhelming. So I want to build a mock where lights would be more conducive. Like, take, for example, Utapau. That one made sense because the entirety of the city was in the cavern, and so it got lit up more. But with Coruscant, everything's out in the open already. So I just think I'd have to, like, turn off all the lights and film at night for the lights to really be a spectacle, and so it just wouldn't be the extra work for me. Chilling with the Coconut Legion. That's right. See, you've been inspiring David at Solid Brick Studios. That's what he said. He hopped in the stream a little bit earlier and was talking about Coruscant. It was awesome. I was on cloud 9. I was telling these guys. I had butterflies in my stomach. It's not every day something like that happens. Coco, do you think they should make a UCS invisible hand or separatist ship to pair with the Venator? Yeah, that would be cool. Go back and watch Jay's Vardo mock. The lights add so much. Yeah, his does. I agree, David. Like, lights do add a lot. I just wonder for my mock in particular because, like, I'll kind of pan up here for a sec. These buildings are so small because he went all out. He did like the stoplights, the AT-AT, and the buildings. So maybe like I just don't know if I have enough places to like work in lights other than like those skyscrapers. And I guess I could try and do those street lamps. But I don't know. It's one of those things where it's like part of me is a little worried just about doing all of that. You know what I mean? I'm not an expert with lights like Jay. I mean, you're doing it too though with like in the cavern. That's just what I wonder is like if it's all out in the open, if it's less as impressive or however you say that. However you say those words. I did really enjoy it. His Vardo's mock is actually my favorite mock he's done. I know everyone probably loves Starkiller. Don't get me wrong, Starkiller is a masterpiece, but I think just I prefer Vardos. I loved the Vardos mock, especially with all the ships in Vardos, the AT-AT, his shuttle, his what was that ship he built? It's Inferno Squad's ship. I don't remember what it's called, but the fact that he mocked that up too is ridiculous. Unreal. Oh crap, I think. Oh shoot. I knew it. I knew I was gonna do that. I forgot I built this too high. This part. Okay, I just need to do 3, 2. Maybe I'll try and put some lights in my next mock. But my next mock, yeah, I guess I could try doing lights in the next one. The Corvus, thank you. Of course. Hey Coco, would a Jedi Temple mock be cool for May the 4th? And you get a council room with all the chairs and characters? Yeah, that would be cool. I'd be very shocked if we ever got something like that, but that would be cool for sure. What is your favorite clone legion? I gotta go with the 212. Ever since Utapau, I've been in love with the 212. Utapau was like when I found my love for them. How do you keep track of height? What do you mean by that? How do you keep track of height? Like, how do I plan how tall something's gonna be? You guys can't even see what I'm doing. Just get that over. Coconut, I'm currently destroying my previous mock so I can build Ryloth. That's sometimes can be a very big pain. Hopefully it goes smooth for you though. How long will you be streaming for? I'll probably go for about another 20 minutes or so. Two on top of that. Okay. I finally got around to posting my Republic fighter tank cannon mod. I was building 2 custom fighter tanks from 2 bricks the other day and decided to showcase the cannons. I saw that. Saw your Instagram post. I didn't realize you were so into mods. Like modding stuff. See you later, Nathan. Like the height of the staircases. Oh, like how do I plan that out? I typically what I'll do is I'll build a small render of it that only takes up a little section, and then I'll just kind of do math with that and like see, okay, how many studs, like the rise and run, you know, like how far can I go with this many studs and how high will that take me? So I start by building a small model of it, and then when I have the math and logistics figured out, then I'll take it apart and then like build the actual thing. Y'all remember when the prequels were more hated than the sequels? No, I don't remember that. I don't ever remember a time when the sequels were more popular. Let's see. Yeah, right there. Sweet. I'm going to burden the scene with Mace Windu and the Hollow Bridge, so I'm unsure of how I'll build the ATT to balance it on the bridge. Yeah, that'll be a fun challenge for sure. Must be hard to keep track of how tall you're building certain sections of the mock. Oh, yes, it is very hard. Yeah, I mean, if you've followed a lot of the updates, you've seen I've made mistakes. Yeah, it is hard. But I found the best, like, one thing that really helps is really planning it out beforehand. And, like, instead of building the actual thing, just building a little section and then doing my math with that. And then going back through and building the rest. But yes, it is very hard. Like, I had that same issue with Utapau, building those giant plateaus and then getting everything to line up and be on the same level. It sounds really simple until you're building, you know, 30, 50 studs up in the air. Then it starts to get a little more complicated. I'm building Navarro from Season 3 in LEGO. My favorite Mando is Paz Vizsla. I'd say my favorite Mando is probably Din Djarin. I don't know. He's cool. Yo, Lego Head Productions AZ. Welcome to the chat. How you doing? How's life treating you these days? Where's my bag? Coconut, what's your favorite clone and why? I like Commander Cody. He's a baller. And he's a member of the 212th, so, you know. Win-win. That's a win-win right there. Have you guys ever read Labyrinth of Evil? It takes place right before the events of Star Wars Episode 3. It is really good. I'd highly recommend it if you haven't read it. Hey, what's up, Doug? How's your day going? It's going all right. It's going pretty good. Just chilling, hitting that Coruscant grind. How you doing, man? This week was quite awesome. Partnering with Brick Vault was something I've been looking forward to. I know, how cool was that? It's a long time coming. Have you ever sold on Bricklink? I have not. I almost did. I built a store and then just never made it public because I decided I should probably keep my parts for mocks. It wouldn't really make sense to buy parts for mocks, build mocks, take them apart, sell them, buy parts again, you know? So, dang! Another dono from Gnome from the Future. I'm gonna head out. Thanks so much, dude. I really appreciate it. A man of few words, but when he speaks, we listen. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Sad Cody was underused in Bad Batch. I was hoping they would really develop the Clone Rebellion. I haven't seen it, so but I heard people were excited to see him in there. Just haven't seen Bad Batch. I'm doing pretty good, Lego Head. Pretty good. Can't complain. I've been good, still trying to get over my ex, but I've been doing better as the days go on. You see Solid Brick Studios name dropped you in his newest video. Yeah, a bunch of people. Actually, David was here himself not too long ago, but yeah, a bunch of people are dropping in and being like, yo, you gotta mention. I was hyped. I was honored. I haven't seen the video yet. I'll watch it after the stream. Would you think a droid army battle pack would be cool for army building? Yeah, for sure. I'd like that. We haven't gotten a droid battle pack in a long time. Dark Lord, Rise of Lord Vader is another good book. I have that one, but I haven't read it yet. The book I bought, it was 3 books. It was a trilogy combined. So it came with Labyrinth of Evil, Dark Lord Rises, and then Revenge of the Sith. All connected. I was mostly interested in Labyrinth of Evil because I wanted to read it before I did Coruscant to see if I could get any little tidbits. Cody was great in Bad Batch, but he was the only one episode in character. Oh, he's only in 1 episode? Huh. I would have thought he would have been in more. This apple I cut tastes really good and they're really sweet. I like a good apple. I'm not a huge apple fan, but if it's a good apple, I really enjoy it. I don't like those mealy ones though, or the sour ones. So it has to be like a real good apple. I prefer a good mango. I love mangoes. I got the Lord of the Rings books finally. Gonna start reading those. Then I need to read the other 2 books in the Heir to the Empire. Oh, you're reading the Lord of the Rings books? Those are a treat. I mean, if you don't like detail and world building, they're kind of a slog, but if you enjoy that kind of stuff, they are a treat. Brotherhood is another good one. Is that a Star Wars book? I'll have to check that one out. General Kenobi. Look at this absolute mountain of dark bluish gray brick. It's ridiculous. So much dark bluish gray brick. What's up, Infinite Slayer? Welcome. What's my most expensive set? The Imperial Shuttle. The UCS Imperial Shuttle is quite expensive. I have the ATOTN dropship. I don't have a ton of expensive sets. I like how I can hear the sound of the bricks being placed. It's kind of funny. Lego ASMR. Yeah, it takes place before episode 2. Oh, that sounds really good. The Brotherhood. I'll have to check that one out. Mangoes taste really good when they're ripe. I once got some mangoes, which is an Asian supermarket, and they were the sweetest. Yeah, when I lived in Thailand, I loved when mango season would come around. I just eat so many mangoes. They're so good. Thoughts on the UCS Venator leak for October with Young Admiral Yularen and Phase 2 Rex? I am hyped beyond belief. Like, I can't even think about it. I get so excited. I just have to put it from my mind because I don't know if there's a set that I've been this excited for since I've been an adult. I'm so excited. I really hope it's real. As far as the figures go, I think it's funny that didn't Lego put out a statement with the gunship saying like, oh, we don't want to put like expensive minifigs in the gunships because we don't want to promote like price hiking, and then they go ahead and put a Phase 2 Rex in the Venator, which I thought was interesting. But I'm excited. I want to see some images. But I mean, what else is there to say other than I'm hyped? You know, so hyped for that set. How many days have you been working on this wall? I mean, on and off for quite some time now. I mean, I work on it for a little bit, run out of parts, or I want to go work on something else. Then I take a break for a while, and I come back to it. So I don't know how long. They go to Cato Nemoidia and Brotherhood too. No way, they're in Cato Nemoidia as well in Labyrinth of Evil. That's actually where the book starts with Cody, Anakin, and Obi-Wan. They're taking place in the Siege of Cato, which was really cool. Which I didn't know. I was completely surprised by that. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Bro, I lost my tooth during the stream. How? How did that happen? Have a good weekend. Thanks, you too, Dubsy. Thanks for popping in and saying hi. Good luck with the MOCs. Mexico factory will mass produce them. I mean, yeah. I mean, as long as they'll be, as long as he's sold in a different set, I don't think it'll matter. I just think it's funny that they did that right after saying that with the gunship. So I'm assuming this is the Venator that Ahsoka and Rex destroy and then escape from. But I didn't think Yularen was on that Venator. So I think it's kind of weird that they did that. I'm certain Rex will be in another set, probably without the bandage on his head. I hope so. For the sake of all the people who've been clamoring for a Rex and don't have $700. Oh, you bit an apple. Gotcha. I'm gonna save my money for the UCS Venator and rumored Shock Trooper gunship. Yeah, that's I'm in the same boat, man, of like I want to save all my money for the Venator. Because that's no small purchase right there. It's probably just a generic Venator. Well, then why would it come with Rex with a bandage and Yularen? If it was a generic Venator, wouldn't it just come with 2 generic officers? How long will you do the stream for? I'm going to go for about 5 more minutes. Did you see that Solid Brick Studios shouted you out? That's what I heard. A lot of people came into the stream today. Were letting me know. It's super cool. I'm excited to go see the update. How long? Oh, I read that. As a Venator, as long as it looks good, I'm happy with my best. Yeah, for sure. Like, I don't care. It could come with 2 Rays, and I'd still be hyped about it. My favorite Star Wars vehicle, General Grievous's wheel bike from Episode 3. How come? Just because of the versatility? It is pretty cool. Coconut, we need a hair tutorial. How to grow hair. Will you add Sergeant Hound to the MOC? No, I won't. No Hound in this one. Good YouTube MOC builders besides you and Solid Brick Studios? There's a lot. Lego Men 360 does MOCs. Firebird Bricks is doing a Christophsis series right now. There's another guy I just found. I can't remember his name. He's building a pretty cool clone MOC. Someone else is doing a Theed MOC. What was his name? Oh, what was it? what his name was. I bet if you typed in like Lego Star Wars feed mock series, that would come up. Trying to think who else. I mean, do you mean like just mock builder in general, or like doing a mock series? Because there's a lot of really good mock builders out there. There just aren't a whole lot of like Lego Star Wars mock series. Yeah, Tony Hardy, he's another one. He's doing feed as well. A couple feeds going on right now. I might have to wait till next year to get the Venator. Still have a long way to go. Well, the nice thing is they'll probably be in stock for a while, so even if you don't get it right away, there's still ample opportunity to buy it. Can't wait for the next Coruscant update. Oh yeah, hype. I had a potential big breakthrough with the Senate building this last week, so you guys will get to see that tomorrow. Hopefully you guys like it. Hey, I thought you said you were out of here already, Gnome. Sneaking back in here with another dono. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Last dono for the night. Have a good one. You too. Let's get some sleep. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the donos as well. Forgot to taper one of the corners. Dang it. Fail. What a fail. Coconut Fail Studios. What a fail. I just got carried away. My question is, Yularen is there because he was Anakin's second in command of the Navy, and they'll release a less detailed Rex next year, like what they did for Mando. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just kind of funny, like the way they group together minifigs. Like I would never have expected a Rex and a Venator. Yularen, obviously, Yularen makes sense to me. I would have liked to have seen like a Yularen and a Jedi, although it would have probably had to have been Anakin, and we've gotten tons of Anakins. We don't need another one. Was just doing some research, and apparently NK Necrosis, a droid made from Grievous's remains, wielded the lightsaber of Darth Zana. Is that the guy from Mando? I love how everyone kept saying that was General Grievous. Dang it, I ate all the apples. Dude, you gotta go get some more. What's up, Republic? Or Regular Brick Studios, sorry, man. How you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Too bad you caught us right at the end, dude. Right at the end. Okay, I gotta take apart even more. What you been up to, Regular? So this is the first tapered one. Oh dang, I have to take apart a lot. Big mistake. Oh well. Will they ever make a set of Yoda dying in his bed in his hut? Probably not. Probably not. I mean, we do have Yoda's hut, so you could basically make that scene. You just have to get your own Luke. Episodes, what is that? Because he's not training at that point, right? So you'd have to get a different Luke. But other than that, you have everything else. Putting a Rex in the Venator is just going to mean it sells even better. 100% a marketing decision by Lego, and I respect it. Yeah, for sure. I agree with you on that. That was a good move. That was a good move on their part. I think as a non-Rex fan, I would have liked something else. But like as far as like making money goes, makes sense. What would have been even crazier is if they had saved Cody and done Rex and Cody in the Venator. Whoo! Could you imagine? Oh man. Rex and Cody in a Venator? Oh. They'd probably have to they'd have to get police and riot gear outside the Lego stores for that opening. I'm already worried that I won't be able to get a Venator. It's gonna be tough, especially with Lego's website problems. I bet you can't stand up in 10 seconds. Yeah, I probably could. Not to toot my own horn, but I can stand up pretty fast when I need to. Can't wait for the new printing on the P2 Rex and Ahsoka. What Ahsoka? Oh, in her shuttle. The dream team. What's funny is I put out a poll on Monday asking like who if you're like on a secret mission to like I don't know, rescue a senator or something, and you need to take someone with you. The options were Bad Batch, Delta Squad, and Commander Rex or Captain Rex and Commander Cody. Rex and Cody won most of the votes by like a landslide. I was frankly shocked. Did not expect that. All right, guys, that'll do it for this stream. I managed to get pretty much all the wall done. We just have this last little bit, but I need to do some other stuff, so pretty much done for now. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you to the donators for the donations. I really appreciate them as always. Go towards helping fund the channel and just, help keeping the stream alive, so thank you. Coconut, not to toot my own horn, but I can stand up pretty fast. We obviously know you're not 60. Stay tuned. Tomorrow we've got ourselves a good old Coruscant update. Big breakthrough at the Senate building. And, just good old building. So, thank you guys for joining. We'll catch you next time. But until then, the button's not working. Happy building.